This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, we're ready to head back up this shell here. Also, I had mentioned last time that there are some shops that are going to have different items available, or might not have some of the things anymore fairly soon in the story. So if you're trying to get everything, you might want to make sure you want to buy them. And if you do want to get a 99 of each, you're going to need quite a bit of money. And the best way to do that, and I think I probably mentioned it earlier, is to master in all materia. Now you can see like this one, I'm pretty close to level 4 already. So then just one more level to master it. And most materia, you basically sell it for the total amount of AP, I think. But those sell for 1.4 million. So, yeah, if you get one of those mastered, you can go back and sell it, and then you should be able to afford to buy 99 even of everything you want. Or at least the items that are going to be going away. Even going forward in the game, that's probably still the best way to make money overall. Now here, we have a few different ways to go. Now you can see there are these cracks here. Some of them you can actually, yeah, you can climb up. And yeah, to get all the treasures, we might need to backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this guy yet. Acrophes. I think that was also an enemy in Final Fantasy VI, if I remember right. It was like an aquatic type of shelled enemy. I mean, it's still kind of that, but it's a little more detailed and a little different here. Maybe I can't climb over there. Alright, the bolt armlet. So, yeah, that'll drain lightning, and it has pretty good defense. So, kind of like with the Aurora one. Although you can see the bolt one, well, it's better against magic defense, I guess, but a little less on physical defense. I want to keep as much materia as I can for now, so we're not going to do either one of them. Hypno Crown, which should be accessory, I believe. Yeah, so if you're using manipulation, that'll help increase the rate. The only time I really ever use manipulation is when I'm trying to learn enemy skills, so just in general, I'm not going to be using that. Okay, Mega Elixir. I think I'll go up first, because I think down's the way out of here. I could be wrong, though. I'd end up backtracking. Yeah, let's go down. Bunch of these bound fats. And I will take the opportunity to try to steal a dazer or two. Although I'm not gonna withhold my attacks. We'll just go. If I don't get any, I don't get any. And now I got a meteor rain queued up. Okay, yeah, there's a materia down here, it looks like. Pink one. And that's all that was there. Magic Plus. I don't think I had one of those yet. We have an MP Plus, but a Magic Plus will actually raise your magic stat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, magic plus 10%. We'll hold off on that for now. I think that's all that we have in here for treasure, though, so I think the red arrow up here actually leads out of this area back to the world map. If not, there's only like one more room, maybe, and then we're back out. Here's another treasure. Guess I was wrong. I'm gonna try to hold off on using that meteor rain, just because it is such a powerful attack. Although, I don't think we have any bosses coming up really soon either, though. I probably should just use it. Probably, maybe in the next battle I get to, if it starts out against a bunch of enemies or something, it'd be a good candidate for it. Okay. Yeah, we are out on the world map now. And if you can't tell, we're just north of Bone Village. But we're up in the snow area now. And yeah, you actually leave your footprints in the snow, and they just go away after a little while. I thought that's a nice touch. Simple enough to do, but still adds another element to things. We're just heading to the next white dot on the map up here. These are probably a different kind of wolf than we've seen. I think the last ones we saw were around Nibelheim. These are Bandersnatchers. We'll take them out with the meteor rain. At least I think it should take care of them. They restore leveled up. That just taking me up to Cure 3, I think. Yeah, so, no, it was Region. Cure 3 is the next level. This is a jumping. I remember there being something significant about these guys. No steel. Oh, I think it's something to do with chocobos. Also, if you can tell here, we got some chocobo tracks there. So you could try to catch a chocobo here. And later on, when you get the chance to start raising chocobos, there's a specific one or a type of chocobo that you're gonna want to try to catch up here. And I think the trigger for it is to let you know you got the right one. Is it will appear in a group with 2 of those jumpings. Here's the next village, though. I don't know if you could read the sign or not. Apparently not. Tractor with a snowplow, it looks like. You got 2 kids out here making a snowman. Dog. Making bark at cloud. Almost finished. Next time, I'm gonna make an even bigger one. I don't think they'd probably say anything different. Nope. See, there's somebody off there in the background walking around, but let's go through the buildings first. A little kid. Grandpa, wake up! We have a customer! Oh, welcome. Glad you came. Organics. Dragon Claw, Micro Laser, Spider-Man Clip, Hawkeye, Red Megaphone, Mast Axe, and a Lariat. Pens and high potions, plus another round of weapons that I don't have access to yet. Although, yeah, this is going to cost more than I can afford at the moment for all of them. Pick and choose a little bit, or maybe sell some things. I didn't get his, right? No. I did get his Micro Laser, though. Which has another materia slot. It's stronger, and it is a long-range weapon, so I can put him back in the back row again. And what other materia do we want to get going? Yeah, I don't know necessarily why, but I always try to get the green magic materia, at least one copy of them going first. Okay, so the Dragon Claw has another materia slot also, and that's the upgrade from the Diamond Knuckle for me. So Earth, Fire, and Transform, I have 2 copies of those, so Seal's the only other green one that I don't have leveling at all yet. Or, well, I mean, it's up there a ways, but yeah. That way I have one of each going. Let's get him back row. See what I can sell. If I have multiple copies of some weapons or something, I might do that here. Got quite a bit of stuff overall. I don't really see myself using that necessarily. Same thing with that. That's potentially something that I could use, I guess, to have more than one copy of it. That, pretty sure I'm not going to use 2 of those ever. Or those. I'm not going to sell some of these things just because the lower level ones really aren't going to be worth much anyway. I did end up stealing another one of these at one point, so I did get 2 there. I'll go ahead and sell one of those. I think I stole that when I was doing my leveling up at Junon off screen, so just in case you wanted to know. Yeah, these aren't really worth much. Tissue's worth 1. If I have multiple ethers, I might. Yeah, even those things which I stole. They're good for use in battle, but not worth much to sell. At this point, don't know if it's really worth it to sell off many of those. Yeah, those are only worth one, so are those. Good enough to buy clouds at least? Yeah, barely. Alright, so once again, one more materia slot and a clear upgrade for attack. Why don't we go ahead and get cover back on him for now? We'll get that up there. Counterattack, yeah, at some point I'm going to need to start working on that too. Enemy lore is one that, even though I like to master everything, you only want to use that probably if you're really just trying to encounter enemies. Otherwise, it's going to slow you down. Pretty sure there are still a few items you can find in town here too. A couple of the places, so... Yeah, this one's a little different. It looks like a lab. You can interact with a few things. Play the video. What's going on here, huh? Original Crisis. So, yeah, we got a recording here. Might recognize at least who one of these people are. Camera's ready. Then, Ifalna, please tell us about the Cetra. So yeah, Ifalna was Eris's mother. Don't remember. 2,000 years ago, our ancestors, the Cetra, heard the cries of the planet. The first ones to discover the planet's wound were the Cetra at the Knowles Pole. Tell us, Ifalna, where is the land called Knowles Pole? Knowles Pole refers to this area. The Cetra then began a planet reading. Ifalna, exactly what does planet reading entail? Can't explain it very well, but it's like having a conversation with the planet. It said something fell from the sky, making a large wound. Thousands of Cetra pulled together, trying to heal the planet. But, due to the severity of the wound, it was only able to heal itself over many years. Do the ancients, rather the Cetra, have the special powers to heal the planet? No, it's not that kind of power. The life force of all living things on this planet becomes energy. The Cetra tried desperately to cultivate the land so as not to diminish the needed energy. Even here, so close to the North Cave, the snow never melts. Is that because the planet's energy is gathered here to heal its injury? Yes, the energy that was needed to heal the planet withered away the land, then the planet. The planet tried to persuade the Cetra to leave the Knowles Pole, but... Ifalna, let's take a break. I'm alright. When the Cetra were preparing to part with the land they loved, that's when it appeared. It looked like our dead mothers, our dead brothers, showing us specters of their past. Is the person that appeared at the North Cave? I haven't any idea. Maybe that was her saying I haven't any idea? I don't know. That's when the one who injured the planet, or the crisis from the sky, as we call him, came. He first approached as a friend, deceived them, and finally gave them the virus. The Cetra were attacked by the virus and went mad, transforming into monsters. Then, Just as he had at the Knowles Bowl, he approached other Cetra clans, infecting them with virus. You don't look well. Let's call it a day. Yeah, so a little more lore dropping here. What is weapon? Ifalna, can you comment on the thing called weapon? Yes, Professor. The one the Professor mistook for a Cetra was named Genova. That is the crisis from the sky. The planet knew it had to destroy the crisis from the sky. You see, as long as Genova exists, the planet will never be able to fully heal itself. Back then, weapon was a weapon the planet produced of its own will? Yes, but there is no record of weapon ever being used. A small number of the surviving Cetra defeated Genova and confined it. The planet produced weapon, but it was no longer necessary to use it. So, weapon no longer exists on this planet? Weapon cannot vanish. It remains asleep somewhere on the planet. Even though Genova is confined, it could come back to life at some time. The planet has not fully healed itself yet. It is still watching Genova. Where is weapon? Oh no, I can't hear the voice of the planet well. Times have changed. The planet is probably watching this situation closely. Thank you, Ifalna. That will be all for today. Yep, we're not done here yet. Don't watch, I think, yeah, this takes you out of it, so... What we have left is confidential. Daughter's record. 10th day after birth and 20th day after birth. So, daughter, who would that be? What are you doing, honey? Oh, I'm thinking of taping it on video, but the video's not working right. What are you going to tape? Is there still something I haven't mentioned? No, that's not it. I'm going to record my beautiful daughter. And when she's sleeping, her face looks like an angel. First, we have to figure out what to name her. We can take the video later. I've already decided. If it's a girl, then it'll be Eris. That's that. You are so selfish. But Eris is a good name. Hehe. It's a good name, considering it came out of that forgetful head of yours. Right? Oh, the videotape. Yes, so... You knew Ifalna was her mother, but yeah, it turns out this professor was Eris's father. And I don't think they've said his name here yet. I think they might in this video, or else I'll just tell you if you hadn't put that together yet. Video again? You just got through taping. Please don't say it that way. It's our lovely daughter, both yours and mine. Don't you want to capture her childhood on videotape? If you keep doting on her like that, she won't grow up to be strong. Eris is different from the other children. I wonder what dangers await her. Never say that. I will protect you and Eris no matter what. You and Eris are my only treasures. I'll never let you go. I feel so much better now, darling. If I hadn't met you, Aww. Who could that? I was just about to... Damn! How dare they intrude on our private time together? I'll send them away. Yes, at once. Who the devil? It's them. I've been searching for you, Afalna, or should I say, Cetra. Long time no see, Professor Gast. Hojo, how did you know? Believe me, I had to turn over a stone or two to find you. 2 years I waited. That's how much I wanted this new sample. New sample? You don't mean Eris? Eris. What a nice name. That's it. I'm severing all ties with the Shinra. Hojo, please leave. Please, Eris has nothing to do with it. All you want is me, right? Ifalna. I'll need all of you for my experiment. You understand, don't you, Professor Gast? We can change the future of the planet. Don't worry, Ifalna. I'll take care of this. Please, don't put up a fight. I don't want any harm to come to my precious sample. What a funny-looking camera. Guard, destroy it. Be careful with her. But what are you doing, Professor? Ifalna, take Eris and run. Yeah, darling. Oh, and don't forget the child. A video. Ancients? Weapon? A mountain of treasure. Thank you, Professor. Yes. So yeah, Hojo's predecessor, Professor Gast, was Eris's father. So basically they killed him here, I guess you're led to believe. And that's where Afalna and Eris were taken. I don't know if Afalna was meant to be injured here, and that's where she escaped in Midgar, or if that was at some other point. But yeah, you can come downstairs here too. Turbo Ether. I don't remember if there are any notes you can interact with or anything. Doesn't really seem like it. Yeah, so this was Professor Gast's home and lab, basically. My boy got hurt right about the time we moved here. I never should have bought him a snowboard. Yes, so by the time this game came out, snowboarding was already popular or becoming popular. Whimper weep. Yeah, and you can see his snowboards on the bed there. Alright, so you can see there are a couple of items in here. Hero drink, a vaccine. Now, this is going to be important. Talk to this guy first. My husband oh, I guess it's a lady. My husband left 20 years ago and still hasn't come back. He should at least be at the foot of the Gaia Cliffs. It's marked with a check on the map. Master is an experienced climber, you know. I've heard that he knows every corner of that great glacier. Nearly impossible to reach the northern limits without a map. If you're thinking about going to the northern limits, you better take that map on the wall. Yeah, I don't think it matters if you asked before, but you could just take it with you anyway. But yes, there you get the key item, Great Glacier Map. You can can tell, there's not really that much detail in the map, but it is what it is. Now, these guys are the guys at Costa del Sol, the surfers. What luck, we came all this way. Crap. You heard about the gnarly hill in this town? They tell me it's off limits. We came from Costa del Sol to snowboard, but we're just about to leave. Colder than usual today. 200 gil if you want to spend the night. Please come again. Yeah, at least not yet. Got like an underground. What's with you? You make me sick. Yeah, so we got like an underground bar here. I will talk to everybody. I'm just kind of going around first because we are going to end for today here pretty quick. And there you got an X potion kind of hidden there, but you can see it through the window. Alright, so yeah, we'll finish talking to everybody in the inn and the bar here next time, and then we'll move forward from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.